Here we go.
Hi guys, so this is your girl Shivanette Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here today with my girl Jen, the groupie slayer. Welcome
Hey
back, Jen.
guys, sorry, I'm back.
I'm here with my girl Nicole,
Hey guys.
and the rising sun will be joining us. He's late as usual. Let's just leave that right there. Okay,
Men,
ladies.
I'm sorry, I have to say it. Men are always late.
Always.
Well, at
late.
least my man.
Well, for the most part.
My man is always late.
So Jen, tell them why you've been missing in action.
Hey guys, so I miss you guys. I'm so sorry. I had a death in my family, and I had to go down to Boston, so I wasn't able to attend last week. But I'm here today.
She's here now.
Mm-hmm.
And we got a really, really good topic going on today. But you all know we gotta start it
Gotta start it
ourselves.
off.
This set is my team song. So let me get my speaker on, girl, because you know my bathroom voice. I like to strong it out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to bring bathroom here, but I want my record deal still go. Let's get that going. What's the topic we have today? Lessons learned while
Starting a new
business.
business.
Yeah.
Yes. And all of us here are business owners.
Yes.
And we sure did learn
Yes.
some lessons.
I'm still
Yeah.
learning as I go.
And me too. You know, nothing is written in stone, and then sometimes you have to regroup
Right.
in order to grow your business and your brand.
And you
So-
definitely gotta know how to adapt and adjust. You gotta know how to adapt and adjust to your customers. You gotta know how to adapt and adjust to the economy, the
Mhm.
climate, everything. So that's like one of the keys to survival,
That
especially when you're a business.
is
Yes.
so true.
Yes, yes.
And we as women, for some reason, tend to have it a lot harder
Oh my
than
gosh.
these men out here, girl.
Mm.
So I don't know.
Yeah.
Why is it like that? That's
I-
crazy.
Everything is hard for us. Don't you see that?
Yes, no, but I'm saying it's not fair.
It's
Why?
definitely
No, it's not. But
It's not.
It's not
Especially as a woman
Well,
boss.
we're the creators. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
You have to be like extra assertive. You have to be extra direct when you do business with men, because the minute you smile and you give friendly, it's easy can be mixed and screwed to the wrong message.
yes,
Yeah.
And a lot of times men, they don't want to look to you as their superior, especially when you're doing business and you're
That's
calling the
why
shots.
we have success is the new sexy.
And
All right, guys. So let's start with my
Oh my
girl.
God. We gotta take this over when it's
Yes.
when it's a guy.
Yes. Let's go.
He said.
So for those who know, and for those who don't know, now you know. This is my girl Lily Miola with my favorite song, Daydream. And you know I sing in my bathroom voice every week. When we were kids in the backyard, playing astronauts and rock stars, no one told us to stop it. Call us unrealistic. Then suddenly you're 18. Go to college for your plan B. What you want is too risky. Live for weekends and whiskey. We all got these big ideas. One day they're replaced with fear. How did we get here? Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream? We gotta get our girl onto the song.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm here like,
And she keep coming. She gonna I ain't know what it is. As I kept coming, I know.
She always sings in the shower. All these things we say when we get to shut them by the reasons not to. Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making.
I know some
It
words.
ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. Why save it for sleep when you could be living your daydream? Guys, welcome. Success is the new sexy.
We gotta reach out to her because we need to cut.
Yeah.
We play that song
We
every
play the
week.
song, yeah. We need royalties.
Yes! Every week.
We need royalties, honey. Somebody hit me up. It's like, what's the name of your team sound.
Yeah,
I was like, it's not really a team sound. Hi, Sheldon Mendoza. My
Sheldon,
brother,
hi.
how are you? So, guys, we kind of like jumped into the topic.
Mhm.
Real briefly.
Yeah, very briefly. But, the topic is tonight is basically how you dealt with your failures when you started a business.
Mhm.
You understand? But Jen, you just started your own hair growth, and I'm using that. I'm using it.
Come on here, look
Right.
how full.
Yes.
You
And
gotta see my.
yeah, you gotta see.
You gotta see Baldy I had, girl.
Yes, child.
I had Baldy.
And as a business owner, when you started, what were some of the failures you encountered? And tell us how you got over it. How you got over it.
Well, my accountant is my best friend. Like I'm calling him, asking him a million questions because this is a new field that I'm just used to being on TV or making a song or helping artists with their music. I have no idea about getting into the so Bella's like, yay, it's $1 million industry, working with Bella. I'm just like, okay, she got this going on, she got that going on. She just like kind of really like pushed me like, Jen, no, you need to do this and this. I'm like, Bella, this drops that I know how to make, and it really helps grow hair.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm just like, all right, let me test it out. So that's one of the things, like putting the home remedies and making sure it's all natural and trying different products was a little challenging for me because I wanted to go. I just wanted to like heavy up and start my business. Like, I'm like, okay, I can do it. But then I had to test it. I had to do it the right way. Speak to the accounting and get the DBA. Get a DBA and get to buy the name and all those things from starting from scratch was challenging for me because I've never dealt with any of that before.
Yeah.
So it was all brand new.
So did you feel like with having somebody that you could go to, it made things easier for you?
Yeah, because I already had the accountant for the record label.
Right.
So he deals with the record labels and you already know like taxes and things like that. And he helped me with the LLC for the G Slayer and the LLC for the
Jen
and Joy.
Yeah.
So I was able to come to him and ask him questions. So I kind of had like somebody I know.
Okay, that's really good. And like getting into the beauty industry, because Nicole is in the beauty industry also. Getting into the beauty industry, a lot of times you run into challenges because there's so much fabs and so much trends and stuff when it comes to this industry. Is either you following the fabs or you following the trends. You understand? So like at Bella Body, like we stress and we say luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle, and we don't look at the price of a luxury service because we serve in community.
Correct.
But in business on the whole, what you're going to run into is which market are you really marketing to? You understand? So my challenge in this industry for a while was finding my ground on who are my clients.
Yeah.
You understand? So you have to learn that also, like, who are your clients and keeping in touch with your clients, following their journey.
Yeah, that's one thing I have been doing. I've definitely been keeping in touch with the clients, the people who have purchased Jen and Joy. Shout out to you guys. I definitely I remind them. I got alarm sets where I literally set an alarm once a week and I just send a blast out to everyone who has purchased. Don't forget to put your jobs in daily. Please send the results. And they've been sending me their pictures, their before and after pictures, and I've been seeing the growth, and I have like a whole bunch of content to post.
Yeah.
I've been posting it. So part of the reason why I wanted to start the Jen and Joy drop is because to treat my hair. Well, also I have the fan base for it. Majority of the people who follow me is like 80% women.
Yeah.
So of course, us women, we want to take majority of the women want to take care of ourselves from head to toe. So I find it kind of like.
For me, the experience was like a lot different. Like, being young, not coming from like a business background. Anything business that I know now is what I taught myself. So I didn't have like an accountant to reach out to. The internet has been my best friend, And a lot of people can relate to going to the YouTube University because there's a lot of information out here.
Yeah.
So just last week I mentioned that one of the quotes that really stuck out to me a lot is when a Rockefeller said, if you want to keep the truth from people, you put it in a book. There's so much information out there and we have more access to it nowadays. So for me, my business experience and journey, I came up with, if I say I done ran to maybe like 5 or 6 businesses, and out of the 5 or 6, I could say like maybe 2 or 3 has really been successful.
And what was the lesson you learned?
There's been so many. One, I should have started sooner. Like a lot of times it's like fear of failure that kept holding me back. Like, oh my God, I don't want to quit my job, because I was in education for 4 years. I was a teacher. I worked with underserved youths who have behavioral problems, mental illness. And yes, it was a rewarding job, but the pay wasn't enough to take care of me and my son, because, I was a teenage mother. I got pregnant in high school, and I done beat every statistic. I was supposed to be on welfare. I was supposed to have a WIC. I was supposed to not graduate from college, and I beat all those statistics that was thrown at me while I was pregnant with my son. To now,
That's great.
A lot of times we don't give ourselves credit, and that's something too that I realized, I don't celebrate my wins. As a woman in we so tough. We're like, I gotta keep going. I gotta keep going.
But sometimes you gotta pause.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta enjoy it. Yes.
Really celebrate yourself.
So,
yes.
And one thing I have to say is, I was, from what I want to say something. You saying you should have started sooner.
Right.
And I used to have that mentality, like, damn, I should have started sooner, because now I see everybody else doing, and this been idea in my head, and but you can't question timing. God has a plan for us. I don't know if you're a spiritual person.
Yes.
He has a plan for us, and when it's our time, it's our
your
time.
And to dive into that a little bit more, God can put the plan in you, but it's the fear and your environment that holds you back.
Yeah, like the doubt.
So the doubt. So it's like when you say, God will tell you, listen, jump out that window. I got you. I'll be the parachute. You can start this business, and you're like, no.
Yeah.
So you're right. You have to trust God, but when God is telling you to go, go.
Yeah, if it sticks with you, you got
to
go. If it's staying there with you, it's
the
purpose.
And you get a consistency in.
Yeah,
you understand. And fear of failure is a big thing for anybody, because one of my, I would say, lessons that I learned is that when I was investing in myself, I should have taken money from the bank, but I self-invested in me 100%. So with me, there's no room for failure, because if I fail, I'm failing myself. It's a good and a bad in a sense, because financially it gives you setbacks, and now you're working triple time to make that back plus a profit. But in a part of me, I was like, you know what? I'm glad I did it that way, because I'm not accountable to nobody but myself, and nobody's knocking on my door saying, "Oh, you didn't pay your bill on time." There's no bills to pay. You understand? It's all me. So I give myself a little pat on the shoulder for that. But at the end of the day, my advice to somebody new and coming in is really assert yourself, set up yourself properly, and see what's out there for you, because everybody's not us. Right. Everybody don't have the financial freedom that we accumulated over the years in whatever industries we were in.
One of the biggest mistakes I also made too was poor money management. I would make the money, and I'm not properly separating the business money from my personal pocket money. I would, for example, with my Get Lace business, which is a wig company, Get Lace, by the way. So I would sell off all my wigs, make back my money, and by the time I go to the account to look, I'm like, dang, I done use the profit money to go take care of money. I used up the money to restock back my wigs, and now it's all gone, and now it's like I'm back in that same cycle. Okay, where am I gonna find money now to get inventory? So that's one thing that one of the mistakes I made too, but just poor money management and not separating the profits and the money that I made from the business with my personal life.
Tell me about it. I just had to sit down with my partner as well. Like, listen, this money been just coming in, and I've just been paying this. Hold on, I haven't separate. When I first started, I'm like, so now I'm glad that I caught that so early, because I would have been just.
Because then when it's time to re-up an inventory, you stuck.
Yeah, had to literally break down from how much the jars, how much the labels,
yes, everything has to. Yeah, you have to be accountable for everything in business to get to see a profit margin.
And my advice to anyone that like wants to start a business and like want to learn from our mistakes, the first thing you should do is like do research, whatever market it is that you want to go into, whatever field it is. Do research on what kind of license and certification that you might need. Look into what kind of laws that govern the bill. Let's just say you want to do a storefront. Make sure you like check out the area. You could go and look up like what type of areas are zoned to be that type of specific business that you're looking for. Because also that's a problem I came into. Like I invested so much money into a storefront, and then later on down the line, the storefront that I had, it wasn't zoned to be that type of business. So then I had to take down that business, put up a whole brand new business. So now, like, that's one thing too that I would recommend. Like, whatever you feel, do your research.
Tell God you move on a shaker because you're able to flip it like that. You understand? Yeah, because that's not easy.
I cried. I said, I'm about to go put an application, go back to work for somebody, but you know, like I didn't give up, and you just gotta keep going. So
because you didn't quit your daydream. She didn't quit her daydream, guys, and that's what's important. You gotta be steadfast. Yeah, you have to be. Like when you dream of wanting something, you find yourself putting in the work.
Yeah.
You know, putting the right attributes together to get it done. So anybody can do it. You know, we all here come from different backgrounds, different walk of life, but at the end of the day, we all became businesswomen.
And like she said, nowadays, everything is literally at the tip of your fingers.
Right.
On the internet. Free. Free. People make money on YouTube to teach you something.
So they use some money.
Yeah, they're like, let me help you, but they're getting the views, and as many views as they get a check.
Yeah. And I want to recommend the book. Like anybody, if you're able to get to a bookstore, Amazon, it's called Who Moved the Cheese. It's like you gotta also have the right mindset when you go into business. And Who Moved the Cheese was one of the books that kind of helped shape my mindset to where like you go where the money is. Don't focus on what's crumbling, what's falling apart, what's not working. You pivot. If you running this way and the cheese went there, you go in that direction also. And that book it's a short, simple book. For the people who don't like to read too long, it's a really good book.
Because it's short.
It's Who Moved the Cheese. Like it definitely would help shape your mindset. Like you gotta be able to pivot. Like don't worry about like all the noise in the background. You stay focused and you go where the money goes.
Yeah, and that's very important. You know, you gotta put in the work. You know, a lot of times people think that. Look at the old blind people. They sure trying to read this
and how it's a great book. Who Moved My Cheese?
Him and How.
Okay. So I guess we should look into that book.
Yeah.
You know, I think we should, you know, bring in a book once in a while and you know, do a nice excerpt.
Sheldon, you read it too? Oh.
Yeah, I'm sure he probably did, bro.
Yeah.
I'm sure he probably did, because if he's going to acknowledge a book, knowing my brother, he a walking library, honey.
Oh, good. Sheldon.
He probably looked up in there, he looked at his stuff and said, wait, hold on, I read that.
Library. Yeah. Like, he can tell you off the bat, sit with you. He can even tell you about the Quran.
And he's right. It is really a great book. Yeah, like it's very relatable. Like I said, in order to get that business mindset, those are like that's one of my like favorite books that I would recommend to anybody to read. Just getting that.
Because somebody recommended it to you.
No, I actually like to read, and I just
Googled
it up. Good books to read on business. Yeah, that's how I came about it.
Yeah, I never read a book in business. It was just embedded in me. Like I tell people a lot of time, I'm a self-motivated, self-starter, overachiever. And, you know, so for me, it's like, let me research what I'm getting into.
Yes, he read the book.
Yeah.
Let me research.
She just said she think you read it. Because you said you like to read and you have a lot of books.
Yeah. So, you know, I always just push myself, no matter what I get myself involved in. You know, like I was saying today, I had asked God, I said, I want 10 properties.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, if I can get $1,000 profit each month per property, that's 10,000. No, I'm good with that.
Yeah.
God didn't give me 10 properties, but He gave me more than $10,000. I was really happy. But speaking things into existence and going for it, laying your dreams on the table. Like I have the book from when I first started my shop in the basement of my home, and I drew out the whole floor plan and I wrote down door, receptionist desk, and I made little boxes where everything is to be placed. You understand?
You had a vision.
So
you already knew what you
I
wanted.
already had a vision, already knew what I wanted. But it doesn't hurt to read though. I really need to start reading more.
I could suggest a couple books for you.
Girl, short.
I'm supposed to say. I'm starting the short one.
She just said for those who don't like to read.
Not the long.
Listen,
Short version. You're gonna read it and script it back?
Yes.
Let me take that one.
You know what's so crazy? Even though I don't like to read, they have the books that read to you. I don't like that either.
I don't like that. It's like
I would just turn.
Yeah. I don't like that.
Horrible.
Yeah, because I'm doing an online class with marketing with Google, and they're talking to you in the class, the professor talking and stuff like that. But I'm actually reading because they sound so boring though. Yeah. I'm actually reading out everything that they have going on. So,
and then what, Jen, you brought up something earlier, like when God puts it in you. A lot of times, we know, the entrepreneur route, it's not the easiest, but it's the most profitable. And we also have to come
when it comes,
correct?
Because you can go months without
years. Because most businesses you're in the red the first 2 years, and most of the time, correct. So whenever you have to know who you are, because not everybody's a boss.
Yeah,
not everybody's meant to be an entrepreneur.
There's a place for everybody,
and we all can't be the captain of the yacht, and that's
because
okay.
That was not work for you.
Yeah,
who's gonna work for you?
It's true.
It's true.
No.
And then there is, I would say, employees.
Yeah.
You understand? Everybody is set out on different goals in life. So if God gave you that attribute to lead, you just have to learn how to be a good leader. Sometimes we lead people off the cliff, like they try to say. Yeah. But it's not leading them off the cliff. Maybe they weren't meant to be a boss. They're meant to be a worker or employee.
And you know what else makes it? You know what else makes it? When you know you have to lead. Yeah. You have to. And your family's dependent, your whole family. You're the one.
But you're the one with the
family.
You're the one have that extra drive.
That is like bricks on your
energy. That's true. Right? But don't make a mistake that when you're the leader, we gotta learn sometimes in life where our place is when it comes to people around us, because when something I learned that the hard way. When a gift is given to you, it's given to you. Yeah. It's not given to you and your friends and your family. Yeah. You understand? So then you have to find your tribe, your circle, your sister friends or your guy friends or whoever you choose to do business with, and then you build that group. You understand? You grow from there. Yeah. So everybody's different.
And go ahead.
Go ahead.
No, and then for our friends who are listening, you work a 9 to 5. It's not to be discouraged, I'm gonna stay in this position forever. I can't be the leader. You can be a leader in your 9 to 5 position for your household. All it is the matter of being strategic. Yeah. A matter of knowing how to use your resources and utilize them so that it can push you forward. So it doesn't matter if you're an entrepreneur, it doesn't matter if you're a 9 to 5 worker. There's enough for everybody. There's enough abundance, there's enough money for all of us to live comfortably. But there's different methods to get to that goal and get to that end goal. Yeah. So
and I like that book. I wanna look up that book that you talked about because I would really like to know where that cheese went.
We want that cheese.
Yeah, we want that cheese too. So guys, this is your girl Chevrolet Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here with Chandy Rupi Slayer.
Hey guys.
Nicole, and this is Success is the New Sexy. We are going to go straight into Chevrolet Mendoza's song.
Truly inspiring. God bless. Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. What's the name? I'm sorry,
guys.
Yeah, Hema. Hey, Hema. Thank
Hey,
you for
Hema.
writing in.
Thank
Appreciate
you.
you.
We
God bless you
appreciate
too.
you. We enjoy the company. Let me get, because he has another song that I like.
You already know we playing some Mendoza. Some Sheldon.
I just asked him like, did you play this last week? She's like, oh my God.
Every week she goes.
I'm calling you there.
That's her brother's song.
Oh, sorry, Sheldon. That's what we're about to book.
Beautiful book. It was a short
This was my moment, so I had to lose all pride. This is my birthright. I got the whole time. They couldn't stop me because they can't.
Said I was dreaming. I was going to the that.
I was a man and every song was filled because the music was dreaming. And everyone around me was around because my life it was dreaming. Oh yeah. And even when they try to stop the music because the music was dreaming. Nobody couldn't stop because they can't. So if you ever had a dream that felt so real, you wouldn't know how I feel. Don't wonder wake up just to make up for the sleep. You like to sleep, cause everything you dream about, you bring about the thing you feel. But it don't make sense. When it's midnight, I'm on the crib sites, I'm on the far nights, I'm in the twilight. Don't let the box bites. You gotta perform the rights. Say
I was dreaming.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
Boom, boom,
yes.
boom.
That's Shalom Mendoza with Dreaming. And guys, we have the Rising Sun. Welcome. Yes. Good evening. He's better late than never. Again.
We were talking about how men are always late.
Always late.
Even without mentoring.
Ah.
Always.
You make sure you're well dressed tonight, girl. Superstar. So, Rising Sun, welcome, welcome, welcome. Such a pleasure to have you again this
It's a
week.
pleasure to be here.
Yes, you're among all these powerful women, honey.
Yeah.
Feel that energy.
Yeah,
Okay?
I feel the
Yes. It's hot in here.
Of course. Listen,
Man down.
ain't no better energy to be around. You know? Ain't no better energy to be around.
Yes.
Because remember, the feminine
I can't.
side of life is what create life. You know?
Mm-hmm.
With the masculine. So when you have that feminine energy mixing with the masculine, it's all about life. It's like
Yeah, we're not going to get into the reproductive system.
Yeah.
But at the end of the day,
He about to break it
y'all
down
can do
for us.
what we do. We make y'all, okay? Uh-huh.
What you say?
Y'all can do what we do. If it wasn't for
Creators.
women, y'all would have been born.
I definitely
But we're going to
agree
leave that right
100%.
there. Guys, you know
I
the topic
agree with
tonight is lessons learned.
He just learned that.
Right? So our guy Rising Sun is here. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you.
You know we're gonna play his music later on. Guys, he has some really good music,
Yeah.
and I have my own theme song for him, as you guys know. Yes. You know the
You
song.
know the song.
She keep asking me what's the song.
Listen,
There's a
I'm
place
working on the song. Now.
in New Orleans. It's called the Rising Sun.
Yes.
Yeah.
Every time I hear him say his name, I remember that song. That's a song I heard my mother play in the house growing up back in the days.
Oh, nice.
And listen, I'm gonna make a promise. Next time I'm here, I'm gonna be playing that song on my guitar. Just
Wait, you
What?
play
I was
guitar?
gonna surprise you. I was
You
gonna-
play guitar?
Hold on, for all the years you don't
Listen,
never
you
saw me with my
looking
guitar.
for groupies, girl.
You never see me with my guitar?
No, sir.
I'm like, what? I be in and out the house. with my
Oh my
guitar.
God, that would be
Listen,
so
that is
amazing.
really good. You know what? I could do an acapella with my bathroom voice.
Yeah.
Definitely.
You always
The
gonna sing what you
record
have to
deal.
do.
Listen, don't sleep on me.
I got you. I believe, girl.
This guy on YouTube that can't sing and have how much views and sell a song, don't sleep on me. I'm singing in my robe and all. Play, please. I'll come.
I
I'll
gotta
next.
see this. You gonna come with the guitar?
I'm gonna
With
come
the
with
Yes,
the
you
guitar.
gonna come with the rope?
I'm
Oh,
going upstairs to
we're
the
gonna
kitchen room.
we're gonna do a prep and get things
Listen.
right, you know.
And I have a backup dancers.
Don't make me choke.
So, as I said, the topic for tonight was lessons learned while starting a business. I know you have a couple startups, a lot of things that you do with your media and stuff like that. Tell us a lesson that you learned when you started your business that you can help the audience avoid making the same mistake you made.
Oh my God, never giving up on yourself. Like always believe in yourself. The lesson I learned is that people, you're always gonna have, all right, say you have 10 people.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee if it's not 50-50 or 60 or that's a 50, but 6 or 7 out of 10 I got have a negative comment to say towards what you're doing. Understand?
And the biggest
And
supporters.
sometimes what they say can be like close to the truth, but you have to take it as life lessons and say, you know what, all right, what can I do? They might say, oh, they might point out certain type of weakness
Right.
that they might have seen. Oh, I'm gonna take this weakness and make it into a strong point. It's not for you. You have to have
They're
that
trying
type
to
of-
tear you down.
Yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
You got, like we say, you gotta have thick
So,
skin.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
You understand?
Exactly.
Oh,
You have
You've got
thick
to
skin.
have thick skin.
Very much so. So you take that now and you have to just get into yourself and say, I make it great, but I'm gonna use this,
Yeah, but sometimes you can take that negativity and make it fuel power into you.
Yes,
And
and go to the
because
drawing board.
then
now,
you'll be like,
and,
you know what? I'll show you.
Yeah.
I've got this. I could do this.
Oh, yeah.
You understand? So it works good and bad
Mm-hmm.
for the ones who reciprocate it a different way
Yes.
and use that energy differently.
Yeah.
Because trust me, if you have anything negative to say about me, it gives me superpowers.
Mhm.
You hear?
So I learned
Because
that from
like I tell them, I say the more you try to hold me down, the more you have something bad to do or say to me, God walks up to you and be like, oh, here goes your blessing.
Yeah.
Not for you today. You understand?
Yeah.
God will keep you going.
Oh.
So don't
Go ahead.
go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say a mistake that I also want to touch on too is not being patient. Because as everyone's talking, I'm thinking about like, okay, what information can I give the audience that will actually be helpful?
Mhm.
Like not being patient. Like for example, we all know about the process of applying for business credit and utilizing your credit. I just now learned how to correctly do that, and I've messed up my credit quite a few times learning this process because of rushing and not being patient. Like you have to make sure that your credit is in order when you're submitting these applications. You have to make sure that when you do apply that you're putting the correct information. Sometimes you can tweak it just a little bit, not too much, but it's good to tweak.
Add a little
But-
sugar.
Add a little sugar. But at the end of the day, and most importantly, is like don't rush into something because you know that it can make money without preparing yourself. And that can be applied, that mistake can be applied to any area outside of even applications, startups, just anything you do. Like don't rush into it because you know it makes money without actually preparing yourself to make the money.
Mm-hmm.
That's
So this
true.
is life period.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
And another thing that I learned was to the type of people you're working with. You understand? People you get on your team. I used to get people that they go out and they put me in a lot of issues too with people. They get and when they go out and they get the content. Then when it's time to submit the content, they take forever to submit the people them content. And they take forever to edit it. And
Oh,
like,
that's it. Wow.
yeah, and they drag their
understand.
feet. And I'm
Yes.
like, listen.
You're talking about like videography and
Yeah,
photography.
yes,
They're the worst.
yeah.
You hire them, they do the job.
Yeah, it's supposed
That's
to
one
be
of
a
the
fast
better.
turnaround.
Yeah.
But people not waiting
So
till the end of
you do it fast,
1
right?
month.
You
Yeah?
do it fast?
It's supposed to make possible in the fast turnaround. You know,
Have you ever dragged your feet on a client work? Be honest.
if
Or
I drag
overbooked yourself.
I never drag my feet, but I have people that I work with that, they're the one doing the editing, and it's like come in, but so it look like me personally.
Mhm.
People don't really know say that me personally, so it's just they dragging their feet. I'm like, yo, bro, what? You know, you went all the time.
Yeah.
Even I submit the work to me. Let me go ahead and help me. You can't even submit the work to me. I'm like,
Yeah.
you can't submit to you. Not even
Yeah.
a picture or something.
Yeah, overbooking, overworking themselves.
Yeah, I think it's
and
like
not
people
taking
do that.
accountability. Yeah.
Overbooking. You feel like you can get it done, and then something comes in.
Yeah.
Boom.
And then it's not gonna be easy because if it was easy, we all would be successful.
We all would be
entrepreneurs.
big entrepreneurs out here. And we'd all be entrepreneurs working for ourselves with no employees. Because everybody is a business owner.
Yeah.
That's why the world built the way it's built.
Yep.
You know, there's somewhere for everybody, a place for everybody.
And when things like don't go right, I always tell myself like it comes with the territory. Like once you could come to that mindset and you can accept that when failure happens and things doesn't go your way, it comes with the territory.
It comes with the territory, yes, and it can lie down and bowl on the bed too, and then wash your face and get right back up and go again.
Yeah.
Right.
Let's keep it transparent.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Because enough time I lie down on that bed and cry, oh God, why me? And then he say, why not you?
Right.
You understand? I get up and wash my face and be like, all right, let's go again because this has to get done and this is what I want out of life, a legacy, and I'm gonna grind it out.
Me, I love the hustle and the bustle. I
Girl.
love getting up. I love using my brain and figure out how I'm gonna make some money. I woke up one morning $0. By the end of the day, $2,000. By the end of the week, $5,000. So at the end of the day, like I love the hustle and bustle.
That's right.
Like, I'm not afraid to work hard. I'm not afraid to put in work. That's what I like to do. You know, I like the hustle.
I'm a videographer and I always deliver on time. I've never been late ever.
Well, cheers to Sheldon.
Okay, Sheldon.
Big up yourself, Sheldon.
Yeah, Sheldon is one of the few people that I know that is always on time and he despises tardiness.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's like, okay, so I'm here. This is your event. You said we started at 3. I should be here at 2:30, and okay, I'm here, and we start at 6. You know, so he hates when people not on time. I mean, I don't.
That's a good thing, Sheldon. That's a real good thing.
Yeah,
That's
real good.
That's
great work attributes.
Yes, it's real good.
And a lot of time as a business person, you should have great work attributes because you provide, we're in the service industry and we're providing a service for people and time is money. So I don't like to waste people's time. So if I tell you we're going to start at 9, be here at 9. Yeah, my God. Rising sun, I'm showing jobs here to the rising sun. So if we say we're starting at 8, we're going to be here at 8 rising sun. Okay?
Are we doing fan mail today?
Yes.
I have one. Let me know when you're ready.
Okay, so we could jump into the fan mail.
Let's do it. Let me pull it up. Okay. Dear Success is the New Sexy. Amazing work you ladies have been doing, and I love the advice you all giving out. I'm a hardworking entrepreneur. Oh, true. It's on the nose. So what we talking about? I'm a hardworking entrepreneur and also working a 9 to 5, trying to balance out working, following my dreams, and my family. It is really difficult for me. I wanted to ask you, how do you cope with not being able to spend as much time as you want to with your family as you would like? I'm a very overbearing parent, and it is hard for me to be away from my child, even if it's for the better of our future. How can I find a way of working? How can I find a calm medium or a way to get over working so much and not seeing my family?
Well, for my take on that is there's a lot of ways you have to find a new way to make money. Then you got to work smarter, not harder. Because what it sounds like is that you're using up a lot of sweat equity, which is basically you going out and physically doing work. You have to, sounds like you need an online gig, sell some stuff on Amazon, do some drop shipping. You're not going to make as much money as they like to inflate the numbers, but you can make money from it.
Yeah.
So my best advice for that person would be to try to make some money online so that way you can spend some time with your family, work smarter, not harder, and strategize. Because like I said, a lot of times we run into things because we want to make money and we want to escape our current reality for the better, but it's always about how am I going to get there. So she needs
Let me cut you a second. But what is if this person is working on a correct goal? You understand? And they don't want to switch goals and, then get into new business, starting new things, trying new things to make it work, but they want to really chime in and focus down on what they already started and get to the finish line.
Well, that brings me back to that book. Remove My Cheese. You have to be able to pivot. And at the end of the day, Warren Buffett said it. You gotta have 5 streams of income. If you find one way of making money that you really enjoy, that you like, it's not gonna hurt you to find 4 or 3 more.
Correct.
Especially if you could make it from home. So I'm not saying to give up what it is that you're doing, but now it's like you're in a position. Moms, we always got it the hardest because it's like, I want to be a boss. I want to make money. I want to live good. I want to dress good. You want to do everything good, but you're only one person. So now it's like, again, you got to strategize. Don't give up what it is that you're pursuing. You just find more ways of making money so that way you can relax, work smarter, not harder. Utilize e-commerce, utilize drop shipping, utilize working from home. You could easily, once upon a time, I took up a part-time job teaching English to kids in China. And I was then eventually offered a position. I did it so well from my home that they asked me if I wanted to move down there. And I'm like, absolutely not. But at the end of the day, like I said, there's no work.
So wait, you speak Chinese though?
No, I was teaching them English.
No, but how you know you're teaching them English, but when
yeah,
they speak to you in Chinese and they understand, how you would respond?
no, they come in having some English, like some foundation of English. So it's not like you're starting.
Like,
no.
But they have apps. They have apps for that too.
It's a classroom.
You just type in and they can just
it's a regular classroom. You do it virtually. And they come in with some kind of English base, and then sometimes, one of the classrooms there was also a translator there that would help translate to make the communication between the students and myself much easier. But like I said, you gotta work smarter, not harder. Every dollar counts. Every dollar will make a difference. That's why I say don't when you do make the money, don't throw it away. So to that caller, like that person who wrote that in, you probably feel like it's hard because you don't have the resources or the know-how how to properly navigate the situation to make it easier for you. But I hope you hear some of this.
Time management is major. Time management. Even though we can say that till we go on Facebook, and we can say, okay, we're gonna be here only until 8 o'clock, and then next thing you know, 3 to 10.
Yeah,
you get what I'm saying?
That's how the Bella Bunny Spas brand was born, because I used to go to the hair salons, and I used to be there all day, waiting for wash and set and blow. That used to drive me crazy, because Saturdays was just in the salon for at least 4 or 5 hours. Then after that, I gotta get my nails done. By the time I'm finished doing all the schools, I can't even get to shop. I got no time for myself. So when I did the Bella Bunny Spas, appointment based only. So if we say your appointment is at 11, be here at least 5 minutes before, because you get in that chair by 11, you get out on time, and you get to go about your day. So like she said, work smart, not hard, and that's what you really got to focus on if you want to make it in any industry. You got to move smart.
100%.
So guys, we have the rising sun, and he wrote this song for us all. I'm going to stress it all the time. I think he writes it for me, but I'll say for us all. So,
dedication.
Yes. This is a rising sun. Last week, when I stand up and rock out to this song, go ahead.
She look for her fun. Party a go and she say ready and cook. I feel any big chaser and run. We are the party in the rising sun. Hey, get it hot and you know that. So take up the fish and water. The way she can make it get it hot and you know that. So take up the fish and water. Independent and your life so sweet.
dance floor, you worry. But you're pretty, cause you're pretty good, girl. You can sicky like Lucy. Girl, you Gucci, everything's on too. For your pretty, feel free, frisky now. After you not dead, I don't think I get out. Sexy in the city, you know, famous out.
Yeah, hot and you know that. That's how it got.
I love that he's here and just like
Yeah, and he just
singing
jumps
it.
in and he makes it. That's really good. Now we know he really sang the song.
Oh.
We have a lot of
I
artists
feel the energy. I feel it.
But guys, this is your girl Shibla Mendoza, also known as Bella the Beauty Boss, and I'm here with my girl Jen Ruby Slayer,
Guys.
my girl Nicole, and the Rising Sun. This is Success Isn't You Sexy. We here live on Love Bay Radio every Wednesday from 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time to 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Jen knows she missed a really good event in
Yes,
Toronto.
I
I'm
did.
gonna keep rubbing it in.
I know.
I'm gonna keep rubbing it in.
When you give me my shirt, I'm gonna wear it for like 2 weeks straight.
Okay, you better wash it though.
This is like 3 weeks later now.
And she still not.
No, because she needs to come pick it up herself.
I do.
I brought it all the way from Toronto.
I'm gonna make sure I come pick it up on a Sunday. We got that good food.
Okay. I'm actually cooking tonight when I get home. I'm gonna make me some kingfish. Yes. I love cooking, guys. Maybe
And she knows how to cook. There's a difference between loving to cook and knowing how to cook.
Right.
She
thank
knows
you.
how to
I
cook.
appreciate it.
And if anybody, if you're ever in the Bronx, don't hesitate to stop by 3398 Boston
Yes.
Road. That's where my restaurant is located.
Yes.
For my ladies, if you wear wigs, hair extensions, anything of the sort, check me out at getlace.com. I'm on Shopify, and you can also check out our Instagram, getlace_. with two Ds.
Yes, and don't forget to check out my girl Jen Ruby Slayer with
Yes.
the Jen and Joy.
Jen and Joy
Slay that
Jobs.
boss
Make sure I
fight.
check it out.
And we got a Bella Buddy Spas. We're located in New York, in Queens, New York, 13320 Springfield Boulevard in Springfield Gardens, New York. And we're located in 47 Rodney Road, Lange Park, Chagonas in Trinidad, West Indies. And we're at shop number 5, Hamilton Residency, Marassi Drive, Business Bay in downtown Dubai, honey. So look out for us.
Okay.
Don't forget to check in. Luxury is not a price, it's a lifestyle. And Rising Sun, tell the guys about your business, where they can find you.
Yeah, we got the Street Vibes TV media group. Anything to do with photos film videography, definitely. We have some big things coming up with Better Body and Spa.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta look out for us.
Look out for it. We're going to be doing some work together.
Yeah.
Putting in that work. Each one help one hand don't clap.
Definitely.
Yeah, you love that.
I love
Jen
that.
love that.
She
yeah.
said that. I was like, I'm like, oh yeah, that's so true.
Yeah, my mother used to say that all the time. One hand don't clap. Each one help one. If you call my kids now and you be like, teamwork, they'll be like, make the dream work. So, thank you, Love Bay Radio. This platform is really amazing.
Yes.
We have like 10 more minutes left, guys.
I like it.
You know, the time runs by so
Fast
fast.
when you're
It sure
having
does.
fun. Oh my
Yes.
God.
True, man.
It sure does.
Yeah. So, in 2024, because you know in business, you prep ahead of time.
Mhm.
We will be hitting the road. Success is new sexy. Bella Body Spas, Jen Ruby Slayer, my girl Nicole, my guy Rising Sun. We'll be doing public speaking all over the USA.
Mhm.
You know, letting you guys learn how to get into business. We're gonna have our young guy Benjamin out of Toronto, Prodigy with us. And it's so amazing to see a 10-year-old do great things like that. We're also gonna have my 10-year-old son who started his own business in school.
Nice.
And he's into commerce business because he didn't like make his own product, but he actually saw a trend happening and he jumped at it and started making money and he doubled his profits.
Love that.
So to see your kids look at what you do
Yeah.
and they're motivated, and I know with Jen and Joy, Joy is 10 years also, and she's definitely going to be on the road with us also because the kids are really the future of the world.
Mhm. I got joy attending all the pop-up shops.
He's still there.
I used to teach there. That's
Mhm.
right. That's where I was before you.
Nice.
Excellent curriculum.
Thank
That's
you.
right.
Now I know where his tutor at.
Tell me about it. So I
Yeah.
have to find food out.
Mhm.
But yeah, I have joy attending a lot of pop-up shops I have coming up
Mhm.
that I'm going to be attending. I'm making sure that I bring her with me because she I want her to feel the hustle and bustle of it. Like it's just
Yeah.
not all mommy. You know what I'm saying? You're the face of the company as well. I want you to go out there and feel the hit the field, hit the streets.
Yeah. So that's amazing because we really got to teach our kids the foundation of business and see where they take it. That's really amazing. I like that.
I will say this though, like my son, I don't think he's gonna be a boss, but because it's not really in him, and as a parent you can know, but he's extremely smart and he wants to be a doctor.
Oh, nice.
So he wants to pursue a career, and that's like something that
right, but
we need that, girl.
But down the road, he might have his own practice.
Yes.
So you know he got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
But at least he started, in a great field.
We need doctors. Okay.
Yeah.
Super smart
100%.
kid, super smart.
Yeah.
Doctors and
But
scientists.
He can help you with some ideas.
He does
He
already.
really can help you with ideas. That sounds amazing.
Yeah, he helps me with like just the other day I had to take a food protection course for down for my restaurant, and he helped me with some of the quizzes. I'm like,
That's good.
See?
How old is he?
He's gonna be 15 next month.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. Big boy.
Nice. Big boy, yeah.
So, shout out to all the parents who's doing marvelous things, and you're being an inspiration to your children.
Yeah, and it's
So it's all
important to like really watch your kids and see what they're interested in and engage and help them, follow their dreams. Like Nicole said just now, her son wants to be a doctor, and she's pushing him to be a doctor.
A doctor, yeah.
You understand?
Yeah.
So
Follow your dream.
Follow your dream.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know right now, Joy is gonna be in the beauty industry. That girl, my daughter, she has a facial routine. She she's one of those girls.
Yeah, they start.
Yeah.
She got I need 5 minutes to do this, 5 minutes.
That's what we're doing. You gotta teach self-care from young.
She's one
I
of
will
those
say this
girls.
though, it was a pleasure being with you guys. It was wonderful
Yes.
being able to share some information that I know with everyone. And there's always a great vibe in the room.
Yes.
Felt good. So
Yeah.
Yes, and we have
thank
to
you for
shout
having
out
me.
Love and Radio for
Yes,
always
shout out
giving
Love
us
Band.
such an amazing platform
For
to
sure.
grow with and to showcase what we know. Yes, you have anything to say, Rice? and
Cool.
Sam? You know you
We
want
hear it in Canada, right?
Mhm.
we're in Toronto,
Toronto.
live in Toronto.
Yeah, so
You said you know a lot
shout
of
out to
people
my
there.
family all over in Toronto,
Mhm.
all Littleton, all of my family them over this is massive family, big. Next time we go to Canada, we gotta bring out the whole entire family.
You better,
Gotta come out.
because Canada was a whole vibe. Shout out to my guy, Darian Tara. I love you guys. I miss you guys. Thank you so much for hosting me. Thank you, Love Bay Radio. I have to rub it in because Jen missed it. So you got a passport?
And I got a short notice. I wasn't able to be there, but
I'm coming back to
It was
Toronto
great.
next week and Jen's still in ready. Look at her face. You better get a passport though. We going to Toronto.
Hope y'all live like this right now. You see that? You see that?
oh my God.
She ain't rapping for that.
I know, I ain't
So
right.
we're coming
for
back
it,
to Toronto, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
You know, my mom took one of each of my soaps out the box.
We have something coming. We're working with a group in Toronto with Dari and Tara right now.
Oh, nice.
And we have the Cleopatra line coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. It's going to be dope.
I can't wait.
Like, wait
I'm
for
Just
excited.
love the
it.
name of it. The name alone
Yes.
is like
Yeah, the
name.
Cleopatra
Yeah,
line.
I love it.
of course.
Mhm.
I love the name.
I'm super excited about this venture that I'm getting into it.
And that's what this platform is about. Success is the new sexy. We link up with people and just make big things happen.
Yes.
Great
We have,
marketing.
we're going to be having all hella release stuff here from
Yeah.
Toronto.
Yes.
They have the CBD products also. They have the my favorite is the turmeric with glycerine, because the turmeric really clears up your skin, and the
Sure
glycerine
does.
helps keep your skin soft. So since I've been using that, I haven't really been using any lotion.
No,
So it's really been
working.
toning my skin. It's good for hyperpigmentation. It's good for dark spots. So like for the girls who, like a lady walked in the other day and she's like, oh, my legs rub, yada yada yada. What can I use? I wanted to bleach, and I was like, you can bleach, but you still have to have your aftercare daily use.
Right.
And that's what I recommended for her, to have the turmeric soap. So we're going to be having products here soon. They're on the way. So they're going to be available at all the Bella Body locations.
I can't wait.
Yes.
I look forward
But
to it.
I'm super duper excited for this Cleopatra line because Dari put me on to an ingredient that I never knew about. And I want you guys to look this up.
Mm-hmm.
Donkey milk.
Donkey.
Donkey milk. Look that up.
Yeah.
Donkey milk?
Look it up.
Okay.
You know, you talk about.
So we're gonna have a milk bag downstairs.
Girl. It's so funny she talk about donkey milk. You know that I know in the past it was a big thing for horse milk.
Oh.
It was a big thing. Horse milk, like how we have cow's milk today.
Mm-hmm.
Horse milk was the thing in the past. That
So
was
donkey milk.
Donkey milk.
Look and see
So
how
Where can
rich
you
it
find
is.
it?
Well, he has a vendor that he's
Oh,
getting
okay,
his stuff
so-
from. I'm not going to share, but you can definitely find it at Bella Buddy Spas. Okay.
There
So
we go.
the Cleopatra line is going to be the milk and honey bath. The donkey milk is enriched with so much vitamins in it.
Okay.
It's better than cow milk. I'm putting it out there. It's very expensive.
Mm-hmm.
That's why it's the Cleopatra line, honey.
I love it.
You understand? Luxuries are the price. It's a lifestyle.
I'm
So if
using
you're
that,
about
I'm
this
using that
lifestyle,
tub downstairs. So I'm letting you know
Girl,
right now.
I can't wait.
Tub.
I'm so excited for that
Yeah.
product. I'm super duper excited.
Yeah.
But we will be launching that product in Toronto for the Christmas.
Oh,
Yeah, a few months away. We'll be super excited.
That sounds
Yeah.
great.
So our 25 days of Christmas will be in Toronto. Yes, and then we will let you guys know when the day comes when you're gonna find us. Huh?
That's when we going back to Toronto Christmas.
We'll be there before that,
Okay.
but we will definitely be in
Yeah,
Toronto
For Christmas.
in the Christmas season.
All right, cool.
Yeah, it's going to be really nice to really
Yeah,
experience Christmas in
Yeah,
another
it is.
country,
Yeah.
apart from where you came from. You know, everybody run back home to the Caribbean for Christmas or where they come from, but it's going to be really nice to experience a Christmas in Toronto.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm
That's
super
like, all that I
excited.
want to do is come back to Toronto to you guys. I must have missed something because
She
she
missed
wants to come
everything.
back.
Yep.
I'm
So guys, we only have 2 minutes to go. Of course, we want to thank Love Bay Radio
Yes.
for this great,
Yeah.
great,
Thank
great
you for having
platform
me.
that
Thank
you
you,
guys
Love
have
Bay.
us on. And don't forget to subscribe to Love Bay Radio. And of course, I'm going to end with my girl, with Lily Miola, because we
I'm
want
about to reach out
everybody
to
to
her. I
remember,
got to contact her.
don't quit your daydream.
Kids in the backyard.
Playing astronauts and rock stars. No one told us to stop it. Call us unrealistic. Look, you know the words. It's
Yay!
not gonna be- Let me find out you must listen to that song whole week.
Yeah.
I'm on it.
Yeah, you got it, you got it.
Live for weekends and whiskey.
We all got these big ideas. One day they're replaced with fears. How did we get here? Darling, don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. It ain't big enough if it doesn't scare the hell out of you. Look at what we're doing. If it makes you nervous, it's probably worth it. But save it for sleep, where you could be living your daydream.
31 waiting tables.
She got the voice of an angel. All the morning before her. She only sings in the shower.
All these things we said would
Get to shut them by the reasons not to.
darling.
Don't quit your daydream. It's your life that you're making. Go ahead, sing Rising Sun.
If it doesn't scare
The hell out of you. So thank you guys for tuning in this week to Substance is the New Sexy. Again, we have to give all the thanks to Love Bay Radio for giving us such an amazing platform to be on. Don't forget to subscribe, follow, like, everything. And we will be here again next Wednesday. Yes. And we're going to have some nice things in store for you guys. All right? Thank you.
Thank you guys.